Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about something a little bit different. I want to talk about underwear, and specifically I want to talk about the underwear that I buy. Now, first of all, let me start out by saying this video is in no way sponsored, but the brand of underwear that I use, it's something that I really like, and they're a company that I like, and that's why I want to talk about them. So the underwear that I use are called MeUndies, and these are my latest pair, so I'm really excited. They're still in the packaging. It's always my favorite day of the month when this arrives in the post and I can wear a fresh, like a completely fresh pair of boxers. So anyway, ages back I started listening to the Jen and Julian podcast. The reason I'm talking about that and the reason this is relevant is that their podcast is sponsored by MeUndies, and that was the first place that I ever heard of them. And so like I'd be listening to a lot of their podcasts and they'd be talking about how great these are and everything. So I became aware of them through that. And then they started to pop up on my Instagram feed, and I became a little bit more interested in them then. So I decided shortly before we moved in that once we were all moved in and settled, I was actually going to buy a pair to try them. And the pair of MeUndies that I bought, I actually have them here. They were these. So I got them in the boxer brief, and I went for the adventurous styling because there's loads of different styles you can get. These gave me parrots, and I just thought these were really cool. And it took them about 3 weeks to arrive, but when they did, they came in a pack just like this, and I opened it up and I put them on, and the first thing that struck me was I couldn't get over how soft they were. Now, everything I'd heard said that they were super soft, and MeUndies, their whole thing is that they brand themselves as like it's called a micromodal fabric, and it's softer than cotton. I think they were claiming 3 times softer than cotton, but it is softer than cotton, and it is so soft and very, very comfortable. And when I put them on, the ads were true. Like everything I'd heard was true. They were more comfortable than anything I had ever worn. So I immediately signed up for a monthly subscription. So now the way it works is that every month a new pair just gets sent to my door, and I'm good to go then. And like I've kept with the adventurous pattern because you get these really cool funky designs, and I just figured, like, why not? So at this point I think it's time to open this up. This happens to me every time. I always forget I need to cut them with the scissors. This is always my favorite part. So I got this, which I will show you properly in a second. Don't need this anymore. And my new boxers. So these are the alien dudes that I got this month. And yeah, I'm really excited to wear these tomorrow. So this is a little cartoon that came in the pack with my MeUndies. I'll look at that properly later. You guys have seen it before I have. So these are my 14th pair of MeUndies. I've had my subscription for almost a year. So the reason I've got 14 pairs is that after I got this pair, I ordered a bulk pack of 3 pairs, and then I just had 1 pair coming in every month. So I am currently on 14 pairs, and number 15 is on the way. Also, when I ordered my 15th pair, I was looking at my order online and I could see that I could order a buddy band. And what the buddy band is it's basically a dog bandana. So I've ordered that, and that will be the same design as my next pair of MeUndies. I can't remember what it's going to be, but that's part of the fun of having this subscription, is that when it arrives, it's a surprise and you get a funky new pair of underwear. But next month I will not only have a funky new pair of underwear, but I will also have a matching dog bandana. Okay, so since I recorded this video and I've been editing it, the latest pair of MeUndies have arrived, and the reason they came so soon is because when I said that I ordered the Buddy Band with them, that processed the order more quickly. So I wasn't actually waiting a full month between this pair and getting the last pair. But these are the latest MeUndies. So they've got pineapples on them and they're really cool. But the most exciting part about it is Frank has a matching bandana. So this is Frank's bandana and this is my latest pair of MeUndies. So you can see they're exactly the same, they feel exactly the same. So this is as soft as these. So Frank can now live in the same kind of comfort that I do. One thing I will mention, when we ordered the Buddy Band, we got a large, extra large size because like Frank's a pretty big dog, but we didn't take into account the fact that Frank actually has a super narrow neck. So actually we probably could have got him a small to medium and it would have been fine. So we have to roll this up a little bit before we put it on him, because if we put it on him just normally, it's huge. But other than that, it's really, really cool, and I will show you what it's like on Frank right now. Hey buddy. Hey.
Hello.
Hey buddy. Now can I just put this on super quick for the vlog? Oh hello. Oh thank you. Thank you sir. Thank you. Yeah buddy. There you go. Ow.
He looks like a Boy Scout. Oh, cute. Who looks great?
So that is Frank's Buddy Band, and I am really looking forward to wearing another brand new pair of MeUndies tomorrow. Back to the rest of the video. So anyway, as I was saying, I've had these for almost a year, and these are my very first pair here. And what I will say about them is, after almost 12 months of wearing these and washing them and wearing them and washing them, and you get the idea, they've held up really, really well. Like in terms of their softness, they're just as soft today as they were the first day I got them. In terms of the shape and the elasticity, they're just as good as they were the first day. The only thing that I've noticed is that I feel like, I'll hold this up to the camera so you can see, like they're kind of bobbly here. I don't know if you can see that. And like compared to these ones here, they're just super smooth and there's no bobbles at all. But these ones have gone a little bit bobbly, and pretty much so has every other pair that I have that I've washed. But yeah, like these were my second pair and they've gone quite bobbly as well. Actually, these ones might be more noticeably bobbly. But yeah, they're still really comfortable and they're just as comfortable. Also, these are just the designs that I have. So some of these, like, that's obviously Christmas. They just say have a nice day. These are really cool. They've got lightning strikes on them. My current favorite are these ones. These are bacon and eggs, and I just think these are so cool. These are also my newest ones. Like, well, obviously these are my newest ones, but these were the newest ones. So, like, I always find that the newest pair is generally my favorite because they're newer and there's a novelty, but actually realistically it makes no difference what pair I'm wearing once I've got a pair of MeUndies on. So in the last year of me having MeUndies and them coming in, one thing I've noticed is that the material seems to have changed slightly. This and this feel much the same, but these ones and these ones feel slightly different. And it's difficult to explain the difference because they're both really ridiculously soft, but for all the world it feels like these are like, I don't know, like they have like a coating, or that they're maybe slightly lighter or something. I don't know what it is. The new material isn't any more or less comfortable than the old material. It feels exactly the same when you're wearing them. It just, I guess they feel like they're slidier, if that makes sense. I don't know. I can't really explain how they're different, just they are slightly different. And I don't know why the material changed. The only thing I'm wondering is maybe because a lot of these have gone quite bobbly, that maybe these newer ones won't in the same way. That's kind of the only thing that I can think of, because these have been through the wash a couple of times now and yeah, they look pretty much brand new. So I do have one little confession to make. I do have one pair of underwear left that aren't MeUndies, and I'm wearing them right now just so I can make this video. And I'll be honest, when I put them on this morning, I just felt these are awful. They're horrible. I'm throwing them out as soon as this video is finished because I don't need them anymore. The designs on these are ones for Halloween. They're just so cool. I just really like them. I'm gonna lay all of these out and I'll do some B-roll so you guys can see them. The designs are just so much fun and they're just so soft that I really like wearing these. So the only real negative I sort of would have to say about MeUndies as a whole is they're a tad on the expensive side. But if you're somebody who buys designer underwear like Calvin Klein underwear or anything like that, they're not really that much more expensive, I don't think. It's usually about $20 a pair. Because I have a subscription, I get them for $16 a pair, and then I think it's about another $10 shipping added onto that. So it usually costs me, when I convert it back to euro, it costs me roughly €25 a month per pair of boxers. And that is definitely more expensive than if I went into just a local shop and bought like a 3-pack or a 5-pack of boxers. I'd probably get like 5 pairs of boxers for that, but they really wouldn't be anywhere near as comfortable. So like, while they are expensive, I think they're worth it because like they are just so unbelievably comfortable. And like, I can sit here and make an hour-long video telling you that these are going to be the most comfortable underwear you'll ever wear, but unless you actually try them, you're not going to know for sure. So just trust me that they're really comfortable, and if you want to try them out yourself, I will leave a link in the description to the MeUndies website and you can think about getting a pair yourself. One other thing to mention, MeUndies do ladies underwear as well, and they do like pajama bottoms. I think they do t-shirts now, and something that I don't have but I'd be tempted to get is they do onesies, and it's all made out of this material, so they would be so unbelievably comfortable. And if I wind up with a MeUndies onesie in the next couple of weeks, don't be too surprised. But yeah, I think realistically, I think the only person who would try MeUndies and would say they don't like them is somebody who doesn't like comfort, who doesn't like being comfortable in their underwear, because they are just so unbelievably good that I just won't wear anything else now. So I just wanted to make this video about MeUndies. I know it's completely different to anything I've ever talked about on my channel before because it's clothes and it's underwear, and I don't really talk about those. These are so good and so comfortable that I just felt like I had to kind of do this review, unboxing, whatever you want to call this video. So that's pretty much all I have to say about MeUndies right now. As I said already, I'm going to leave a link to the MeUndies website in the description for this video, and if you're interested at all, head over there and check them out. So yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like it. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.